Well, good afternoon to you. We welcome you to a rainy day here, damp but potentially dramatic. A game which is charged and tense lies ahead of us. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
And already we're underway here. Oh, that's fabulous. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. That is good alertness. Musiala. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
This man Rudiger's going to be a very stern test for any attacker to beat, Peter. He's amongst the smartest defenders around with his positioning, and he's got the pace and strength to deal with the quickest opponent. He's not going to fall for cheap tricks either. He's just not...
Bruno Guimaraes! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Stiller. Wirtz gets into some space. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. It's a mighty effort! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
First quarter of an hour gone. And he's forced to go back. Deftly out wide. Savinho hurtling down that right flank. It's out of play, and it is a goal kick. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Andrick. Germany are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to call...
Shoots! And that would have been some goal.
João Pedro certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Kimmich. Adeyemi. Carlos Augusto gets a foot in here. Gabriel, Bruno Guimaraes, and he's managed to get free. Now it's João Pedro, distributed tidily. Savinho. Oh, it's played into the area. Good read, needed to be. Adeyemi. And it's Neymar. He's got away with one there. Brazil with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Danilo. And here's Joelinton. He's having a shot! It's hit the upright. Goal! Brazil! There is the breakthrough. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Brazil have taken the lead.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Gabriel gets good distance on it. Joelinton. Sabinho.
That was lovely, that.
He's shifting through the gears here. Ter Stegen gets it clear. Brazil have it back and can go again. Now it's João Pedro. He is through here. The referee has given a corner. Brazil have their second corner now. Oh, he's been flattened there. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Savino really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's João Pedro. Chance for a shot! It's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Brazil are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Vitz. Danilo. Joelinton. Now it's João Pedro. Adeyemi. Now it's Havertz. Bruno Guimaraes. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So your views on the first half?
Brazil certainly can feel happy about how things have gone. but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Brazil sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. Brazil are looking pretty rattled at the moment, Jim.
There's no doubt about that, Peter. It looks like they've had the proverbial carpet swept from underneath them. And it's amazing how much one goal can change things.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to make any prediction on this right now. Quality ball. Spread out to the left. He's got away. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Savinho. Can he finish? Andrić. Well, that has not gone well. And that's a throw-in. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
He has a chance!
Substituição.
Brazil have their third corner. Definitely not one of his best. Germany making another change here.
Substituição em andamento.
Brazil still have the cards to affect this game. Andrić gets across to intercept that. João Pedro being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Good take, and it's Savinho! No mistake! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
He's in plenty of space here. Bruno Guimaraes. João Pedro. Out to the left it goes. Martinelli. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. He's found a way through.
Oh, really well played.
That's very neat. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Gnabry, Musiala, oh, shooting chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, you can only praise the keeper for standing up to his opponent like that.
Teremos uma substituição.
Germany making consecutive changes here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
And it's Goretzka. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Stiller. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. And the shot! He has done it! With so little time left, grandstand finish! Simplicity itself.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
Germany give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
Teremos 5 minutos de acréscimo.
He's in a great position here. Shapes to shoot! Sticks it away! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. That was easy, almost too easy.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
And yes, it's him again. Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Strong running down that left flank. And he's being shifted off it. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Douglas Luiz. And that is that. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people. João Pedro voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Any reflections on what you've seen?
Well, the look on the manager's face.
Na, srácok, ne haragudjatok, lehet, hogy a felénél megállítottam, de csak a németek lőttek egy gólt. Szevasztok, sziasztok!